We'll be making brown sugar salmon with ranch mashed potatoes and green beans. Stay tuned. Before we get started, just a couple of things, well, a few things actually. If you guys need the recipe guide, no problem. It's in the link below in the description. It goes right to my website. You can view the step-by-step instructions and you're good to go. If you need any tools that I use, link in the description there too. And finally, there's a link to Home Chef. If you want to try their services, please consider using that link. Also, if you like my channel and you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video, please consider smashing that like button. That's it. Here are the ingredients we're working with tonight. We have 2 russet potatoes. We have 8 ounces of green beans. We have ½ ounce of Dijon mustard. We have ½ ounce of light brown sugar. We have 12 ounces of salmon fillet. Supposedly they're each about 6 ounces. I have not measured them, but I'll take your word for it. We have 2 ounces of sour cream. And finally, we have 1 teaspoon of powdered ranch dressing for the mashed potatoes. A few cooking utensils to prepare and cook this meal. First up, as always, medium pan. Small pot. A cooking sheet or baking sheet. Colander, medium size. Medium size mixing bowl. Small bowl. 2 little bowls to slice and dice the green beans and the potatoes. Some salt and pepper. Aluminum foil. Knife. Some olive oil. Some cooking spray. Some measuring spoons, or you can wing it, your choice. And it's optional, but it does help with potato mashing. I'll be right back, just gonna clean the veg. Are the marching orders for the initial ingredients. We're gonna cut the potatoes into cubes. I leave the skin on, more nutrients in the skin than without it, so I leave them on. Your choice what you like to do. For the green beans, just gonna cut the edges off. Bing, bing, done. And third, in the bowl, we're gonna combine brown sugar with the mustard. Pretty simple. To take the salmon out of its paper towel wrap to absorb the moisture, and on the flesh side we're going to put a pinch of salt and pepper. There we go. Now I'm going to boil the potatoes. Add some water. And a pinch of salt. I'm going to boil them for about 20 minutes. Sear the salmon, so I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of oil in the pan and skin side up, flesh down for about 3 minutes. Then flip it for another minute. And now I'm going to flip for 1 minute. Transfer the salmon to the oven. So we're going to put a baking sheet and some aluminum foil and some cooking spray. It's going for about 7 minutes or until it gets to a temperature of 165. 1 and 2. And we're going to take the dressing and put it on top of both. Use the back of the spoon to cover each piece. One, just a little over here. There we go. Into the oven for 7 minutes. Right, first correction, the internal temperature for the salmon should be 145, not 165. Alright, so next step, we're going to cook the green beans. Going to add a little oil back into the pan after you wiped it clean. I'm going to add the green beans. Going to put in a third cup of water. A pinch of pepper. And a quarter teaspoon of salt. Give or take, depending on how much you want to use. There we go. Quarter teaspoon. Mix it up together, and we're going to cook this for about 6 minutes. Drain the potatoes and then make mashed potatoes. Pretty simple. Shake it around and put it back into the pot. Go. So we're now going to mash the potatoes, and just be very careful if you're pouring it back in the pot and not in a separate bowl. It's very hot, so please use that. Be careful and keep that in mind. And now we're going to add the ranch dressing, or whatever, seasoning, my apologies. Ranch seasoning. And the sour cream. Shake it out, all of it out of the bag. Or if you're doing it at home with your own ingredients, just measure correctly. Let's combine. Done. There we go. Alright, now we're going to plate the dish. Right, here we go. So we're going to take our salmons, green beans, mashed potatoes. there you go. Tonight's meal. Stay tuned for review. It was fantastic. It was very tasty. It was sweet. So if you like a sweet tasting salmon, this is for you. It's something that I like. So it was very good. The brown sugar overtakes the mustard, but you still have a hint of the mustard. Salmon size was fine. It could be a little bit more, might be a little bit more satisfying in terms of fullness, but overall, you're not really hungry after this meal because the mashed potatoes fills you up. I would have preferred to have more green beans, so if I was making this myself, I would just up the green beans and maybe, instead of mashed potatoes, a regular potato. Aside from that, everything else is fantastic. There was really nothing wrong with the meal. I would definitely make this again. Did you guys make this meal? Have you made it before? Comment below, let me know what you think. Any questions, comments, concerns, as always, message below, comment below, or message me directly, as always, here to help. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, as always, please consider subscribing. If you've not smashed the like button and you like the video, please smash that like button. Until next time, take it easy.